Julie Omscheid. I'm from the Caring and Sharing Room here in Alexandria. We're a volunteer furniture group that we collect furniture from the community, refurbish it, and then we distribute it to families in need. And it's always a really heartfelt mission, but last week I guess I really kind of found it out firsthand. I had a young man stop in who had been affected by the fire and had lost everything. And he came in and I said, well, what do you need? We have couches, we have chairs, we have, everything. I just need a bed frame. I said, we have other stuff, like kitchen things too. No, I just need a bed frame. So we got him a bed frame and he was hauling it out to his truck and he goes, say, by the way, I had a friend give me some furniture and I've got too much for my apartment. Can I donate a couple of chairs to you? I'm thinking, this is a young man who has just lost everything. And I want to give back, because he said, I'm sure there are going to be people out there who need this. So he brought those chairs over, and then when they were going to leave, he said to his wife, didn't you want a mirror? And she goes, oh, I don't need a mirror. I'm fine. Well, we happen to have an old mirror in the back that we've been hoping that somebody could use at some point. It was a big, tall, 4-foot thing. And so we brought her back there to look at it, and I said, it's yours if you want it. And she just started crying, and she's like, she goes, I can't tell you what it means just to have a mirror. She says, I know it's a little thing, but just to have a mirror, she said, just to be able to get ready for work in the morning and things. And it took my breath away. So, we really do a lot of good in the community, and sometimes I think we forget that in the day-to-day rush of things, but, it's nice to be able to see that even a little thing like a mirror can make a big difference to somebody.
That'd be just
typically, we use it for things we run short on, particularly bedding, mattress pads, blankets, comforters, things like that. And we also use it for, if we run short of things like chests of drawers, toasters, things like that, just kind of ordinary things that we tend to run out of a little bit quicker, and so then we can use the money to get some of that to keep our ministry going.
Super. That's great. Okay, I'm Shirley Ross, and when my husband and I moved to the LA area, right after or about the time this program started, he wasn't sure if he really wanted to be part of Operation Roundup and having his bill round up. And I tried to tell him, well, from my understanding, it's not very much each month. They would just round it up to the next dollar. Well, he still procrastinated for about 2 or 3 years. And then one day I got a hold of it and notified the office here that we would like to be rounded up each month. And the thing is, what is so surprising, all the years that we have been members and have been with the program, our roundup has only been 2 to 15 cents a month until January of this year, and it was around 97 cents rounded up. And I can't believe what a wonderful program. And I have been with the senior quilters here in town for at least 5 years and have kind of always been in charge of asking for Operation Roundup money used for batting. And we're always very appreciative. But I cannot believe what a wonderful program this has been and how many people it serves in different organizations. Our most recent, this past year, our quilts, well, almost every year, our quilts go to United Way, Community Action, Someplace Safe, Love Inc., the fire departments, and the first responders. We have anybody that calls, I will see that they get a quilt or 2 quilts, whatever they need, because we always have plenty on hand. Then at the end of the year, everything that we have left over goes to Jingle Bells. And this past year, we gave 217 quilts that I recall to Jingle Bells, and they were anywhere from receiving blankets to crib quilts on up to a queen size, and they appreciate that. And we also had ladies crochet mittens and gloves and scarves. We took a little pass the hat and bought different things for the children that they needed down at Jingle Bells. So they had backpacks that they could fill also.
Hello, this is Rod Borden. I'm currently the chairman of the REA Operation Roundup Board of Directors. Speaking on behalf of the entire board, I want to thank all of the REA customers who have agreed to have their electric bills rounded up to the nearest dollar. It's amazing how much good can come from just a few cents per month. We have about 64% voluntary participation, and the average monthly donation is less than the price of a postage stamp. If everyone in the REA service area would attend one of our quarterly check distribution gatherings, they could hear from the recipients about the impact it has on their charitable cause and therefore our community. I believe that after hearing their testimony, our participation rate could be much closer to 100%. The local newspapers have been very supportive by reporting the results of the quarterly distribution of funds. If you don't already participate in the roundup, we encourage you to call the REA office and join us in this worthwhile cause. Thank you.